gonna see how much of Mega Man X3 we can get through in like an hour.
Kappa-Kumba?
This one we're not doing in one sitting. And not just because it's really fucking hard.
Mega Man X. Word makes me hot. Hard.
Hard. Jack!
Wow.
This one is actually, like, really genuinely difficult. So, this is... 1995. This is the... 95. Original Super Nintendo version of the game that they put on this re-release, which is nice. Because they in the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized!
Ooh.
Thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler.
I love his effect.
Neutralized.
They've been turned into
Nuremberg has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior in the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. That's like the most horrifying thing I've ever fucking heard of. That's like putting a... That's like some fucking, like, mandatory happiness shit.
Brave New World.
A perfect utopian community. That's like the plot of Serenity. They cured, like, violent tendencies. After a few months. ... don't let this sinister music bother you. It was totally a utopia.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks, Vince. Awesome.
The Mavericks who were supposed to have been neutralized suddenly appeared. What?
What?
At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind this invasion. Totally not possessed by Sigma. Totally. Totally.
Well, he's dead.
For the second time.
Of 9.
Oh man, wouldn't that be nice?
Scooby-Doo logo.
Yeah! Look at that sprite art. Dispatch. So to me, Mega Man X3 is kind of a throwaway game. A few hours later, emergency contact was made. This is, like, weirdly overwritten.
Yeah. It's like they translated Chinese into English.
Yeah. It's really bizarre. So this is the original Super Nintendo version. Oh, it's like a weird inversion of the Mega Man 2 opening. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. No, that's not the correct way to say that. From the Doppler Force. The Doppler Force. All units return to base immediately and return fire. What?
What?
Yeah, it's not great. So the original Super Nintendo version here had that little intro sequence, still Mode 7. Had that little intro sequence explaining the fucking plot of the game. This game got re-released on PlayStation 1 back in the diddly day.
PSX?
On the PSX remaster. And it did not have that intro. Instead, it was like that animated sequence that I'm gonna use for the intro of the videos. They just replaced it with like a weird gay anime thing, and you're like, oh, that looks nice, I guess. It's like 5 minutes long, and it doesn't explain the story at all.
It's a music video. Pass, space, word.
I'm trying to look up thing. This one also, yeah. This one to me is kind of a throwaway one, just because, like, number one, this story doesn't make any fucking sense. Number two, it's like super fucking difficult, like ridiculously hard. And number three, there's like so many weird permutations of how the plot can go, because like X2 had the thing where you can beat all the X hunters before the last stage, or not. In this one, it gets like really, really fucking weird. There's like 3 different versions of the ending. and they're all really minor, but regardless of that, this is still one of the best ones in terms of X and Zero's relationship. Because X and Zero get to be fucking awesome together in this game, and you almost never get that again. And look, he's calling him X, not Mega Man X.
We're only 3 games in, and
you go ahead and deal with the ones inside. Like, right there at the beginning, they jumped up and they're like, yeah, being badass bros together. Jesus, I thought something weird's going on there. I like how in the original Mega Man X, the slidey boots was an upgrade that you had to get. And you could, like, miss out on getting it for a long portion of the game. And then after that, they're just like, no, yeah, just put it. He just has it.
that's Mega Man's actual name, Slidey Boots.
Yes, he is Slidey Boots McBlue Boy.
McBlue Balls.
So they just like, fuck it, he starts out with that. It's like, it's too mandatory for the way this game controls. So here's another cool thing. Mega Man. Mac!
I love you with cheese. We just had mac and cheese.
Ah, sucker punched, fuck you. X is like, ah, I did not see that coming. You're fucked, you trust. I don't get it. You'll make a fine addition to our forces once. You have been shown the true destiny of the
Feels
Reploid
like you're
race.
wasting literally half of that box. I don't know why it has to stop there.
Yeah, so like, oh, shocking the notion that the guy who's responsible for brainwashing Mavericks to not be capable of violent intent anymore is going to brainwash normal Reploids to become his army. Imagine that. So now we're playing a Zero, and it's fucking awesome! Look at how cool he is. He's got green boobs, he's got his Z-Buster, he's got a charge shot, he's got the charge shot, and then you charge it up all the way, and he's got that shit, and it's super dope. He's got a super shot, and then it goes even a level above that. He shoots that, and then bam, sword attack. Zero's so fucking cool. So I forgot to talk about it at the end of X2, but Zero showed up and had the sword, and that's Sigma's sword from the end of X1, where he fought you with his sword. So that's why I feel like the ending where the X-Hunters bring Zero back to life and you have to... It is a cool little ponytail. And you have to fight Zero in a boss fight might be the canon one, quote-unquote, because it explains why he has Sigma's sword for no reason. Sigma just like, here's my sword.
Well, he killed Sigma, who turned into the sword.
Look, it's not important. Look at those graphics in the background. So, like, the story of Mega Man X3 is kind of a throwaway, because it just gets really weird with, like, the secret bosses and the, like, there's, like, seriously, like, 3 different endings to this game. Like, it ends the same, but there's, like, 3 different ways the ending can go. I'm gonna have to crip, like, footage from other people's playthroughs, is what I'm saying here. That's why it's, like, kind of annoying to me. Fuck you! Z-Sabered. Hold on, X, I'll get you down. 1 minute. Signal. I'm just enjoying my theme song for a little bit longer. There we go. Are you okay, X? Totes. Cool beans. I'll check around headquarters again. Be on your guard. I'm not gonna come and save you, you stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch.
Okay, back to X, who starts out, who, like, you saw the life meter just fucking disintegrate before your eyes. So that's the thing, like, that's what, like, the parts of this game that have value to me are the parts where it's like, you're able to play as Zero in this game.
Yeah.
And it's super cool.
Cute. Cool.
So once again, the end of the short intro stage of Mega Man X ends with a boss fight, fucking asshole, against a giant robot who is actually a total bitch. Which is weird, because you wouldn't have guessed that would be the trend from the first game. The first game, the opening stage ended with an unwinnable boss fight.
Yeah.
Now it ends with a impossible to lose against boss fight against a giant enemy who's like 8 times your size. Seriously, every single game opens like this.
Not just every Mega Man game.
Every game that exists in life. Every Castlevania game, every Devil May Cry game.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that first DMC5.
Looks like we swept most of the enemies out of here. Thanks, Green Tits.
Stop calling me that!
Here's the thing, I don't think those are part of the armor.
I mean, there's boobs.
I think...
They're poking through.
Actually, yes! That's what I think! That's what I think, though.
Sweet, supple titties.
Free the nipple.
Hashtag.
Zero goes to free the nipple rallies, for sure. Definitely.
What is that screen? A password?
Yes.
Jesus. The
Back,
whole thing?
yes, back in the day, back on the Super Nintendo, you had to put in a password in order to continue your game.
I mean, I know how passwords work.
Oh, it was real bad, though. It's easier now because
bad.
on those screens, you just press the triangle button and it just saves it for you. God damn it.
The passwords and aforementioned passwords of Shoplifter 3 were really long, and they were half as long as most of them.
Boss order. So yeah, I like this game more than any of the others. Shows like the thing that's interesting to think about for me.
Better
with
than
this
better,
one.
better.
This is not helpful. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So once again, we get really weird fucking Mavericks in this one.
Mavericks, you bastard.
We get Blizzard Buffalo. We're already at Buffalo.
We're pretty deep.
They ran out almost immediately.
Yep. Deep hole.
How the fuck do you run out that fast? So you can play as Zero in this game. I forget how.
But you can.
There it is. Okay. So if you press... I changed the buttons. If you... like, by the default controls, if you press the left or right trigger, it'll switch over and you can be like, hey, Zero.
Yo, what up?
Come help and be a cool guy.
What's up, my nigga? You want to get the $5 footlong?
So that's what we're gonna do. X. I'm on my way, if I can figure out how to do it. So, like, when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, I love, like, Zero's so cool. Jesus. Zero's so cool.
He's a cute guy.
I'm gonna play as Zero because he's such a cool dude.
Cute,
or
cute.
girl, I don't really know what
I
the
don't
fuck he's
know
supposed
what
to
it
be.
is.
He's got, like, hair. I think he's a dude.
It's a trap.
I think he's supposed to be like a samurai. Like it's a top knot. But it's
He's got a
clearly
Milan
ponytail.
man bun.
Look at how detailed this sprite is. Jesus. And you're like, yeah, playing as Zero is awesome, because look at his massive life bar. Oh, and you can switch back to X anytime you want. Why would you ever do this, though? He's got a huge life bar. He's got, like, a super long charge up. He's got, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, which ends with the Z-Saber. And it's super dope, and you're like, yeah, Zero's the best. And that's always the thing. At the beginning of any given game, such as, remember, X1, Zero starts out being stronger than X. And because Mega Man X was the first game, and no one knew what X was capable of at the time, Zero can't fight the mini-bosses, or, the regular bosses, so it forces you to switch out, which I think is kind of a cheat.
Yeah, that is a cheat.
Kind of a cheat.
It's kind of a cheat. I don't like when they do that.
And that's that.
Well, that's like when... what game were we doing?
that?
Where...
And now you can't.
It just
do
like
it again.
automatically
You can only do
switched
it
you
once
for
a level.
cutscenes or something.
Yeah. I don't remember. Was it the one we did?
I think it was.
I also don't fucking know where any of the
I think it was
upgrades-
DMC where you wanted the dildo arm to be going.
Oh,
And it wasn't.
yeah.
I was like, that flame.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Ooh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the thing, like, in X1, no one knew what X was capable of, because he was a little pacifist boy, and he's like, I don't wanna kill. I don't wanna kill nobody. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of no thing. But Zero's just like, I'm a fucking war machine, I'm gonna kill all the things, because that's how I roll in my lifestyle choices. All these Reploids are clearly just dudes.
It is.
And X is like, no, killing is wrong, though. So, okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Jesus,
I feel
fuck.
like that's not supposed to happen.
No, maybe not. Oh, he's got a little snowmobile. It's hard to see because the screen is so fucking dark for some reason.
Wizard.
Eh.
I was gonna say, I like how it gets dark as the blizzard starts. It does get dark.
Yes.
Oh, it's... Then it gets really, really bright. Snow is
So, rookie mode is still really extreme for some fucking reason. Which I don't mind because this is really fucking hard. Rest assured.
Rest assured.
Rest assured is very hard.
Rest a tear.
Yes. Yeah. It just slides in from off screen.
He's good, my bitch.
Fuck you. He's a fucking buffalo. So X is...
Howdy, bitch.
X is... Ah, fuck. No.
Yeah, born.
X is Azrael, and Zero is Kara. Because Zero's like, fuck you, let's just kill bitches.
Bitches.
Do it. They're being
You
bitches. Kill them. And X is like, no, I don't want to kill bitches. I don't fuck any asses.
But, taking the Thailand, it's a crazy little ass fucker.
I don't fuck any ass.
Fucking ass, gee.
I don't know, that was kind of forced. I'm trying to relate to you. Ah, fuck.
My
What the fuck is this?
significant other of 9 years or something.
Yeah, Jesus. It's been a while. We're almost done.
We were really stupid when we... Both of us.
Yeah, I mean, especially you, but...
Wow! Did you hear it?
Wow, dude.
Fuck, that was harsh.
That was a hardcore diss, my bro.
Holy shit. It's a diss track.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, it was almost... It's been a little while.
It's been a while. And I regret every moment of it.
What is this theme music? It's like not encouraging at all. Okay, I'm just doing the boss guides, and then it's easier to just do all the bosses and then go back through and do all the collectibles. As far as
7
I'm
years
concerned.
and 259 days.
Jesus, has it really?
Yes.
Yeah, so when you play this game
That's
back
a
in the
long
day,
ass pass.
you gotta write that shit down on a 4x4 grid.
That is crazy.
But
What
nowadays,
is it? Those Indiana Jones
you
games where it's just
you
four
hit the
symbols.
save button, and
I remember
it's
that.
way easier.
Or Star Wars games.
Well, the reason is because there's so many denominations. There's so many passwords that, like... Because all it's doing is it's telling the game what flags it has to check on startup.
Yeah, but
If you put in a password that's like check flag for all upgrades, all heart tanks, all enemy weapons...
It would take 4 lines of code to simplify that into a 4-letter. Just like what Game Genie did.
Yeah, but look, it's hard, okay?
I'm hard. I've written code like that before, and I suck at it.
Yeah, so... I tried
Don't
to...
fucking say yes if you're green. I suck.
I tried to relate it, but I did not do a good job. But X is a good little boy pacifist who's like, I don't want to kill nobody. I'm gonna take all my gear and just throw it away because I want to, like, hope for the better future for Reploid kind. Why are these guys doing significant damage?
And they're
It's
green.
so weird.
What the fuck, green guy?
No one loves you, green. You're the worst color. Ah, fuck! It happened. We
It
can
did.
move on. We can move on together. So, but like, Zero doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I'm just gonna kill everyone who's in front of me right now, because that's how I fucking roll.
That's what he was
He don't
made to
give a
do.
shit. Yeah, he would like, look, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but that's Zero's whole thing. Is he was made by Dr. Wowie.
Dr. Wally.
The last game pretty much confirmed that, so I don't. It's fine. Even though the next game after this one is what's actually gonna like actually confirm it.
If you twist those energy patterns, you'll find Dr.
Wow.
Wowie.
What, Megaman?
What was he gonna say instead?
Oh, yeah, fun to visit Megaman. Don't do another take or anything.
No shit.
No,
I love
it's
that
fine.
clip where
Leave
they
it in.
subtitled it.
Leave it in. We'll find Dr. Wowie.
What?
What is Dr. Wiley?
What is-
Mega Man's voice actor, like actress, like
Yeah,
intentionally
exactly, yeah.
saying it correct,
Dr. Wiley.
at, like being upset.
They're gonna fire you.
You fucking idiot. Capcom don't fire nobody. Yeah, like, it's getting ahead of myself a little bit, but, like, fuck it. Like, Zero was made by Dr. Wily to be, like, a badass kill bro. As Dr. Wily is tend to do. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, let's stay up here.
Just stay up here.
That thing where you're trying to avoid progress in the video game. Let me desperately try to avoid progress. Yeah, that was like... I thought I remember this game mentioning that Dr. Doppler, like, invented the cure to the Maverick virus, but no, I forgot. Apparently, he just, like, fucking did some, like... What's that? Stepford Wives bullshit and, like, brainwashed the violent tendencies out of people. And it's like, that's really fucking disturbing.
You know?
Because, again, like, the tragedy of Mega Man X, society, is that, like, people created Reploids, and then Reploids started doing their own thing, and people went, oh no, he's defective. Kill him. That machinery is broken. Just, like, get rid of it. And, like, to be fair, it's like, yeah, I mean, if you made a robot and it started going violent and started killing people, yeah, you should probably kill it so that it doesn't, like... But, like, no attempt at rehabilitation is being made. No one tries to fix it. They're just like, kill it. Like, even in real life, if, like...
You take out a couple screws, see what's going on.
Like, even if it's a human and they're violent and killing people, you'll still, like, try and take them alive. Usually. That's the idea, at least.
Toaster fucking doesn't toast. You throw it out and get a new toast.
Look, okay.
And you know what? That's what I'm gonna use Megaman for.
So, like, the... As a toaster?
Yeah, that's where the slot is. That's where the slot is.
I know where.
His vagina.
So that's the... That's
I'm sorry,
the...
I really want coffee.
Okay. The iced coffee? Gonna brew. Gonna brew. That's the, like, fucked up thing is, like, they keep referring to Maverick, like, they keep being, like, what's it called? Inconsistent with what they refer to being as a Maverick. But they keep referring to being a Maverick oh, no. That was weird. There was no, like, explosion. Oh, no! Sorry, X, I failed. Oh, no. God damn it. Oh, did I fuck it up? I never... Damn it. If you die as Zero, there's like a... Oh, no. Does that mean Well, I'll be able to see on the next level, but does that mean I can't play as Zero for the rest of the game? That would be unfortunate. That would be pretty unfortunate. That'd be reasonably to mildly unfortunate. Ah, fuck. Can you put in passwords in this version of the game so that you can skip getting collectibles and shit? I'm gonna have to look that up. Like, they keep being inconsistent on, like, what refers to as a maverick. But, like, in reality, at this point in the series, what makes someone a maverick is free will. Like, the defect that's causing Reploids to go maverick is having the capacity for free will. And being like, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Fuck this guy. And apparently Dr. Doppler managed to be like, yeah, let's not have them do that. Imagine the concept of curing a human person of the capacity for violence. It's sort of like, remember the Caller version of Zootopia? That's what I imagine. We fixed it. That's the thing about being predators. Everyone hates us. And then, oh no, it turned out this guy who brainwashed violent mavericks into being docile is now turning around and, like, staging a weird coup. Oh god fucking damn it! Who could have seen that coming? Who could... God damn it, why are they starting me so far back? Oh, this is, like, ridiculously far back. Are you kidding me? How dare they do this to me? So anyway, fuck. Yeah. Zero's just like a war dude who was built by Dr. Wily just to be like, yeah, fuck up Dr. Light's bullshit. So he don't give a fuck. He's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go kill these dudes because they're being assholes. Really, the question becomes, why is Zero a good guy at all? That's the part that I'm not gonna spoil for you. Ooh la la. Ooh. But the fact that he was made by Dr. Wily is why he's like, just like, no fucking around, I'm just gonna kill the dudes. But Light was made by... X was made by Dr. Light to be like, please don't be evil. Please, really, really badly don't be evil. So that's why, like, at the beginning of the game, Zero starts out stronger than X, because Zero is just stagnant. He never improves, but he never deteriorates. He is always just like, he's at 11, 100% of the time. But X, you know, like, he starts out being weaker, but he has the capacity and the potential to become infinitely more powerful than Zero would ever be capable of. So, like, at his strongest, X is, like, so far beyond anything Zero could ever hope to be, because his capacity is infinite. That's what the X stands
what it
for.
takes to be infinite.
So that's the thing, like, X is, like, you know, the variable that, like, implies, you know, an infinite capacity. Like, X can be any number. But Zero is the opposite, where he is the beginning of everything. Everything starts at 0. And you can never, you know, get farther than 9 without 0. My hero, Zero.
Funny little hero, but until you came along,
we counted our fingers and toes. Nobody knows.
skipped ahead.
Don't tell me what to do.
Do you think you were dragging?